For today's video, I'm gonna have to put on the camera because it's an important day and wanted to just share a little bit more about today's action. So right now we're looking at the QQQ, which is a technology index, and just a few things here, and we'll move to the scan opportunities. On the second to last day of the month of July, we found support on this 100-day exponential moving average, and we closed above it. And yesterday, the last day of the month, we had a gap up and it held the gap. It gapped up and held with this price. And I recorded a video that you can access. I think you have to be level 3 to access that one. So get to level 3, then you can see the video on a gap. Today's action, and the reason why I didn't do anything yesterday, I wanted to go puts at the close, but it was like a 50-50 gamble, and I didn't do it. Could have went puts at the open. Reason I didn't go in position and just kind of was in cash, like we'll go into this more, right? In terms of the price action, we have a gap over here, 2 volatile days, found a dead cat bounce, continuation, found a gap up. But we're stuck in this range. I'm not going to draw, but if you imagine a line here, and today we're experiencing a 1.35% on the technology stocks and close to 3% on the Russell small caps, and you can argue that this trend line here is broken. So we had a euphoric rally after 2 months of, if you include even back here, I would call it over 2 to 3 months of consolidation, followed by a breakout, which we talked about in another video. Oh, gaps. Yeah, gaps. So go get to level 3. And then you found this euphoric move. Price action was consolidating. That gaps video really talks about it a lot. And then today we're finding a down gap. Other stuff you don't really got to look at. And then before we move to the opportunities, on a daily chart, this is what you're seeing, right? So yesterday we had a buy signal, I guess. But then you'll notice that the 10 EMA and the 20 EMA is down, and it's really not a good position to buy. And as you see, it opened higher. We went up a little bit in the morning, and then now we're way lower, and we're even below yesterday's low. So if I zoomed in for you at the 10-minute, if it zooms, I broke it. It really did. Anyways, you'll see that there was a whatever, something. All right, let's look at market opportunities for today. So you're going to take these tickers, and essentially this scan will give you the ticker, the company name, what sector they're in, what industry they're in. We're going to collect this data, and then in the back end, run it with GPT. And here are the primary signals that you look at. So whether they're above the 10 or 20-day moving average and the 52-week high. And these are some of the secondary confluences. And then you have a link to a chart. So the way I like to use this list, because I don't have the time necessarily to come in and like look. Oh, I mean, Meta's it's cool to know that Meta was above the 10 and 20 at the open. But let's check at Meta's price right now. Oh, they probably had earnings or some shit. Up 6.6% Meta. When the market is, but like you have to sell that pop. Anyways, Amazon's on the list. What you'll do is you'll take this list, or this is what I do. I create a new list, just date it. And then I'll view it as a candle glance. What the hell? So ABV, so AbbVie, I think they're pharmaceutical or something. They're some kind of medicine, I think. So I don't know. I just go and look for it, right? Right here, healthcare, biotech. They're at their 52-week high, RSI above 70. That's why it showed up. All right. ABT, no clue what they do. What's ABT? I can't even find it. You could just control find ABT. It's right here. It's Abbott. It's healthcare pharmaceuticals. Okay, so two healthcare stocks already. And you just kind of go through it, right? Aflac is insurance. AIG is also insurance or some kind of financial. Don't know what this is. Amazon has earnings after the close. And you just kind of go through it. Like this one right here, they have a pop. Like this is something to follow, right? So AVB. Balcor, nah. I'm just gonna go through it. Like, don't know what they do. Huge like breakout gap. Look at the gap video. Get to level 3 and check out the gap video, and kind of get on the gap. Understand how they work. Seeing the gap down. What the hell? DoorDash. Def cross plus something. DTE. eBay looks interesting. I'll look at eBay. This is probably not the best way to keep it. You should probably keep it somewhere on like a notepad or something, because if you refresh the page, then you're kind of screwed. Everest has a huge something bar candle. Etsy. I'd short Etsy. Put Etsy on the short list. FICO just been killing it. FMC. First Solar's, is fuck. What's going on, bro? Come on. HES, Hershey, Ice baby, man. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, Cax Kirby, Andrew Kirby right here. Short Andrew Kirby. All right, Keys, Kim. Like, what the fuck is this right here, bro? Like, you have a bearish. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh fuck. See, that's why you gotta not. You gotta copy paste it when you do it. Don't click into the charts. So I'm just gonna talk about this one real quick. LRCX. You've got a bearish ass candle followed by a gap up close at the top, followed by a gap down at the lows. That's the type of environment we're in. On the index, on the sectors, I'm gonna follow MAA though. MAA looks good. So we take don't even know what they do. MetLife, Meta. Look, Meta is in the play. I'm gonna do a earnings breakdown of Meta. Is in game. MGM. This is not good, man. You're breaking these June lows, bro. Down 13%. What's happening? I mean, you can argue that it's been selling off since July 15th or some shit. So like, this is just a dead cat bounce. We should do a dead cat bounce video. Moderna's been in the downtrend since June. Had a July indecision. Buyers didn't step in. People didn't want it. And now people really don't want it. And they're below the 200 in moving average. So I tried to pick bottoms and it didn't work. Netflix looking like it's... Look, Netflix looks like Moderna, like it's about to happen to Netflix. Like, I'd go short Netflix. Like, I'm not going long, right? We're below the 50. We've got this some type of hammer, reverse hammer. I'm betting it goes to like 600. I mean, like, make your own bets. REGN, Regeneron. For shizzle. All right, and that's about it. MGM short. I'm gonna keep it small today. All right. So you go here, you click create new list, you just date it. All right, just go to that. You click the plus button, you go like that. Boom. Here are your opportunities for today. After that, what you do is you just I mean, Meta's good to go, probably. You think Meta's going to retrace fully, or? So the market's betting on Meta and shorting Amazon and Microsoft, right? That's the long short trade. Go long Meta, and then I guess if you go long Verizon as well, Verizon's winning. So communications like Verizon's going up. I don't even know what Comcast is. There it is. Comcast is at its highs. Mega Cap's at its lows. Where's Google? That's not good. It looks to me like it's going down. All right, let's keep going. MAA's good. AVB's good. eBay's good. eBay's great, actually. REGN. Pharmaceuticals, man. That's like a third one. Third pharmaceutical. I'm playing it, Matt. We might have a runner here. I mean, you're telling me it's already ran and we still got a potential runner? I don't know. We opened at the low. We found a bottom. I mean, look, it's $1,000 stock. ICE broke out, bruh. I can't even draw it on this. ICE broke out. Etsy, I'm shorting Etsy. Is earnings bad earnings? Bad earnings on Etsy. We going short. Yeah, we taking this. We taking this short. I think if we were to. What about it's clear to go short is like just do it, man. Look at the earnings report. You've got you had some good earnings, and it's starting last 2 years ago actually. Etsy's been down for 2 years, where they've had 3 quarters where they beat earnings and it was still selling off, and now they're continuing. I mean, eventually it'll turn around, but for now, I'm going short. Just buy $60 puts. $6 puts. What else? What else is going on? So another thing you can do is you can look at a previous watch list to kind of see what else is happening, right? Okay, so AO is going down. BlackRock is finding some sells too. You just kind of go back in time. Whoa, what the hell was there this many? Oh shit, you should be looking at it. Oh, this is the daily chart. I mean, I'm pretty much done already, bro. Ooh, Visa. Visa's finding some recovery post earnings. Visa. Wow. Shit, dude. Markets recovered, I guess, but then is it a dead cat bounce? In the earnings, they did have like positive views on it, the executives. So maybe that was a buying opportunity in Visa. You could have picked it up at 250, and now you can get it at 260. We could look at the weekly, see how it's going. Still in a downtrend, right? Still in a downtrend. Don't want to pick it up as a bounce. I mean, we just don't play these type of retracements. You could, and if we put I don't know, we would have to put actually still I look for a short, man. I look for a new short. Just because in evaluating the weekly, we're still we're not we're nowhere near like this look, okay? So I'm just gonna take the short play if it comes. Anyways, I'm gonna stop the video here. watch the video on the gaps. I'm gonna have a few more come out this week, and just get to level 3. That way you get all the courses, all the free courses unlocked. All right, you have any questions? Let me know. Talk to you later. Peace.